to the X Dr. Tommy O Show. The X Dr. Tommy O Show takes a holistic approach to our healthcare needs and concerns in our community. Tonight's show is a very special show. The title of our show is Making a Difference in Our Global Family. And tonight we have a special guest, someone who's making a difference not only in our community, but in our global family. Well, I'd like to introduce Minister Robert Garcia. Minister, welcome to the X Dr. Tommy O Show.
Thank you, Dr. Brian.
Thank you for being here. Oh, it's our pleasure. You and your ministry is making a really tremendous difference, not only in the local community, but in the global family. Well, what I'd like you to do is let's talk about who you are. Introduce yourself to the X Dr. Tommy O viewers as well as Church of Lives viewers, because it's the same viewers. Let's talk about who you are and where you're from.
Sure. Well, my name is Robert Garcia, Minister Robert Garcia, and I'm a member of the ministry, Stepping Stone Ministry. I also have my business, Maylene Ambulette Transport Service here in the Bronx. Right. I was born, raised in the Bronx, and this is what we're doing. Our ministry is doing. Stepping Stone Ministry is just a speck of what other ministry are doing, to help Haiti and the need that they have there now.
Right. Well, that's important. Myself and Bishop Arquette, we stepped up to help join with Stepping Stone Ministries to be at the forefront to make a difference in this effort. But let's just get back to who you are. You said you grew up in the Bronx and you're educated. Where did you grow up in the Bronx?
Well, I grew up in 168 Morris Avenue. Actually, it's not too far from here. I come from a very large family. It's 9 siblings. And I went to school in PS 53. And I went to John Jay High School in Brooklyn. Then from there, I went to Adelphi University, where I graduated from. Then from there, I went to Wall Street. Then I started my business, an ambulette business called Perfection Plus Ambulette.
Yeah, so again, it seems to be in your nature who you are to want to help the community. You went down to Wall Street, and then you came back to the Bronx to open up a business in our type of community. Not every individual out there who works in Wall Street is interested in the South Bronx, but you're this individual who said, you know what, I'm going to give back to the community that I was raised, and you open up a business.
Exactly. That's how I felt. This is where I was born, this is where I was raised, and I felt it was a need that my community needed. So I got into this business, the ambulance business, and that's what I'm doing. I'm serving my community, giving back to what they gave to me.
Exactly. It's about giving, and that's what being Christian, that's part of Christianity, the core nucleus. We are here to serve, to make a difference. And with Bishop Arquette, during his sermons, we speak about this. We talk about family values. We talk about core values. We're talking about what it means to believe in Jesus. This is what being a Christian is about, giving back to the community. We talk about the nuclear family. We talk about the extended family. Now we're talking about our global family. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about how you got involved with Stepping Stone Ministry.
Well, it's very interesting the way our ministry started. Our ministry, Herman Mendoza, he's the president of the ministry. And I met Herman Mendoza behind bars in prison. Mendoza, he was incarcerated, and I was incarcerated also. I had my roller coaster in life. Mm-hmm. Being a young man, grew up, raised in the Bronx, got involved in white collar crime, ended up behind bars. But I truly do believe that when a change is about to happen in your life, it happened during the very most difficult. When a change is about to happen for the best, it happened during the worst situation in your life. And during the worst situation in my life, that's when a change took place. I met this young man, Herman Mendoza, where I gave my life to Christ, he gave his life to Christ, and we started just talking about things we want to do once we get out of prison to help our community, because it's always been my desire in my heart to help the community. And that's where Stepping Stone Ministry gave birth, behind bar. And from there, it just expanded, and we are doing a lot of things for the community.
Right. Well, that's part of who we are. You know, as humans, we're allowed to make mistakes, but we're also need to look at those mistakes and reassess and say, I need to make a difference. We need to go back to the book. You need to read the Bible. You have to go through each chapter. You need to go back to church, and we talk about this on Sunday. We talk about when we give these community outreaches. The bishop, he emphasizes, you have to be here. You have to read. You got to look, listen, and feel. You're going to look at what's going on in the community. You're going to listen to what's going on in the community, and then you got to feel the community. And that's how you're going to make a difference in your life. And once you make that difference, you're going to extend it into the extended family, and then you go into the global family. Now, what part of your mission, you have what's called 7 pillars. What's the 7 pillars about?
Well, we have evangelism, we have the prison ministry, we have the youth and children ministry, we have the marriage and family, we also have homelessness, and we have the last one, which is the global ministry, which is relief aid, which what we're doing now.
Right. So the 7th pillar, and that's what we're focusing on tonight, and that's the relief effort, which is a great segue into what we're doing right now, your mission, your current mission. You spoke about, when we spoke personally, when we got together, we discussed the difference that you've made in the past 7 years, and you've been in Haiti for about 6 or 7 years, right?
That's correct.
So this is nothing new.
No.
This is something that you've done, and you have good relationships down there.
Yes.
So let's talk about your current mission. What's going on right now?
Okay, Haiti is not new to us because we've been in Haiti several years. We try to bring a reconciliation between the Dominicans and the Haitian. We brought a day of prayer, and we brought minister from Juana Mendes, the side of the Republican of Haiti, and minister from the Dominican Republic, and we had a day of prayer, and the river that's called El Rio de Masacre, that means the river of massacre. And that was a couple of years ago, and it was a great success what we did. So that's how we met Haitian pastors and Dominican pastor, and we have brought containers to Haiti. So we have brought, this is like our 7th container we bring into Haiti. So now what we're doing now is, after this earthquake took place, I got together with the president, Herman Mendoza. We decided to collect food, collect water and non-purgeable food, and to get in contact with different organizations here in the Bronx, different people, to donate and to support our ministry, for we could bring over these containers. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not easy. We have collected already 4 containers, and we have 2 of them that already we sent over to Haiti. We sent over to the Dominican Republic, and from there we have 2 of them in transition, which actually we have 4 containers, and from there we have to truck them to Haiti. And all this takes effort, strength, unity, people getting together, and it takes financial support.
Right.